Hello! Welcome back to Adulting with Micah! Oh my gosh, it feels so good to say that again. And that's because it's actually been a long time, if I'm honest, because so many things have happened since I finally gave an update. So I wanted to pop back in here because there's a lot of things that have happened for me. A lot of it has been largely because I've gone back to work. Officially, I've been at work for 3 months and I have some exciting news to share, and that I was promoted recently. And so even though that's been super exciting, I now have to do a lot more at work, manage people, and do all the things, on top of also too being a new mom. And so still trying to figure out all these different hats, but wanted to come and check back in with you all and give you guys some updates, check out our garden, and just catch up. And speaking of being a mom, today marks me being a mom officially for 9 months. My daughter has turned 9 months. She's crawling, and also to me learning how to adjust to being a working mom, which today marks 3 months of me doing that. I had 6 months off of work. And so it's been really exciting to see my daughter grow up and develop, and also too kind of scary because now she's crawling and she's bumping her head and everything, but it's been really cool to see the world through her eyes. And so I've been trying to also manage just my own schedule with being a working mom, still pumping, and just trying to kind of keep up with all the different roles and responsibilities that I have, both personally and professionally, and still also to trying to just balance out trying to do it all and giving myself grace. And in another celebration today, well, almost 2 days from now, it marks our 1-year anniversary of us creating our YouTube channel. Yay! So lots of exciting things and just being a part of this awesome YouTube community. Like I said, when I got pregnant, a year and some change ago, one of the things I wanted was, hey, I want a YouTube channel, because not only for me to just have this be like a photo log and journal diary of just all the different chapters it was in my life, but something that I could always look back on and be able to see and reflect. So I just want to say thank you so much for this Adulting with Micah community, and you all being subscribed and just sharing videos and, having comments on the page and stuff like that in the videos that we did. Because when we started the channel, it was just kind of like, we're not really sure what we're going to do, but let's just talk about things that are relevant to us, that impact us, and maybe there could be some relevance for other people and communities in our life. And so I just really appreciate you all sticking with us on this journey and being very patient with me as a new content creator, and also to a new mom, and just all the things. And so just trying to keep it real with you all that, it's definitely been a marathon for me, not a sprint. But one of our best videos has been the DIY how to build your garden bed on a budget video. And it to date has about 1,900 views right now and a ton of comments. And it was so nice because when we were making that garden bed video, I was like, I don't know about anybody else, but do you all know how to make, grow your own food, grow your own produce, but like, how do you do it on a budget? And so I was so happy that we created it and showed it, because it's something that a lot of like friends of mine are also trying to do, and just also to gardening on YouTube, the whole hashtag, it's really fascinating to see the type of rabbit hole you can fall under. And so when we posted the video, I didn't expect for us to get as many comments and reviews as we did, because again, this is something that we've done just looking at some instructions, building stuff. We definitely like to try and, enhance our backyard and our outside to see how to build things. And so once we posted that video, it just sort of just had taken off. And so it was really awesome to see folks provide like comments and their perspective and their feedback, like, hey, next time consider doing this, or you know what, I had that same issue. Well, there's lots of that. I had that same issue. So next time consider like, putting some netting over it. And like where we live in our community, there's a ton of deer. So I'm gonna keep it real with you all. We've had some deer come and just like eat our like garden beds, and so it gets really frustrating, but it's also nice to know like, oh, look at us, you know, we're doing things from the ground up, literally the ground up. So wanted to let you all see how this is going. It's been about 3 months since we built this first garden bed out, and in this garden bed we have blueberries and also 2 strawberries. The strawberries are the ones right in the center while the blueberries are along the sides. And so I am really proud with how far this has come along. We've actually have been able to do some really mini harvests with our strawberries. And so that's been really exciting. Now, what you probably have noticed since we first created this garden bed is that we have some new gear and equipment, specifically calling out this little apparatus right here, this little net, and that is because our fur friends, specifically the deer, came here one morning, and Demetrius came outside and he saw like little hooves in the garden bed, and so essentially they ate all of our strawberries. So it was really sad. Every day he'd come in and he'd say, did you see my strawberries? Did you see my strawberries? Because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, he's really the person who like manages all of the gardening beds. And so I was like, no, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna get out there. And sadly, the deer already ate the fruit. So lessons learned. This happened last year with the garden bed, which is why we ended up having to put the covering over the bigger, larger garden beds in the backyard, because we went out of town one weekend and we had like our spinach, our bok choy, our kale. We were doing good. We were new like homesteader gardeners, and we came back and the deer just like demolished it. So for some reason we keep thinking like, oh, if we plant something, the deer won't touch it. These deer are ruthless. Always protect your fruit and produce, okay? Beginner gardening pro tip. If you're able to look in the back, we'll take you over there to the other garden bed that is not covered by all this netting, and we'll show you what is happening in that particular garden bed, which are some potatoes. So let's go see and check out, see how our potatoes are doing. All right, y'all, so here we are. We are at our little mini garden bed number 2, and so here are some potatoes. For some reason, this was not on the deer's radar, so they seem to have been protected. And honestly, probably about last month, this was thriving. This was green, and as you can tell now, it looks just brown and kind of dead. And so I'm not really sure what's underneath here anymore. And just so you all know that how we ended up deciding to plant potatoes was we had an old sack of potatoes, you know, the Costco kind that, you know, you buy like 50 and you don't get through all 50 in like 2 weeks. And so they started to turn. And so the potatoes, when they start to sprout, what you can do is like cut like a little circle to preserve the sprout that's coming out of the potato. And we probably did this to like 6 different potatoes that had turned. And then we put like a paper towel and put the little sprouts in our windowsill. And then we put the sprouts in our windowsill for about 2 days just so that they can completely dry out. And so we decided, hey, let's just go ahead and throw them in the garden bed and see, you know, what grows from it. Will the potato repurpose itself and grow into something new, or will it just sort of just not grow? So wanted to sit down with you all and have you all see first what our harvest is for our potatoes, which by the way, I've never done before. So what I have here, got a few gardening supplies and gardening tools. Got my nice little bag. You know, we love some Costco, and we'll just put whatever items in here that we collect away. And so I kind of see something popping out that, I don't know if you all see, I see probably about 4 different, what could be potatoes, but looks can be deceiving. So all right, here we go. Starting with, this feels like a winner. All right, so, I mean, it's small, not what I thought it'd be, but I do see some green coming through. So this is being held on to something. I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper. Uh-oh, what is this? Okay, we got another bigger potato. We'll put you guys right there. Let's see. I guess I'll just keep digging. Keep digging for gold. Keep digging for gold. What? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look, guys, look, 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 look. Look, what is happening? What is happening? Wait a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, even this one, boom. So I think I've probably harvested about maybe 9 potatoes, and I still got like 3 rows to get to. So I think I'm gonna get some help from my director of gardening to help me out. All right, let's get this done. All right, you all, da-da-da-da. This is our final potato haul. So let's see how many potatoes we were able to harvest in here. Okay, okay, okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, okay. All right, every potato counts, okay? So here we go, here we go. Let's get them all together, get them all together. So just for some health and safety, you know, this item right here that's green, this was one that was exposed a little bit more to the top part of the soil, so do not eat this one. This one's gonna have to just be put in the pile of no-go, but we appreciate its efforts in being grown. So let's see, we got 1, here's another one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 81. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. So, y'all, 88 potatoes were able to be harvested. Of the 88, 3 were bad, so really 85 potatoes are good. Not bad for a day's work. And now we get to literally enjoy the fruits of our labor. Well, though, I think it's more of a vegetable, but you get it. So thanks so much for checking out today's harvesting potatoes, and let's see what we grow next. Take care.